Today we are going to make a egg trap for, hold on, those Galaxy Rasboras or Celestial Danios, and I'll show you how we do it. Hold on. These are just a few things we're going to need. We need a breeder box to hang on the outside. Hold on a minute. An automatic fish hatchery. I mean, they made that thing hard to get in. That's why I had to say hold on a minute. But we're going to put this together. A few things we're not going to need out of here. We're not going to need a few things out of here. So we will go on and put this together, and we'll talk about how it goes together and how it works. Alrighty, hold on. What I've done is I take an inside piece, which goes in here, just like so. Wait a minute here. It goes down the side, and I've traced it in here, on here. This is number 7 mesh, and I'll show you just how we do this here in a second. I got my heat gun. I got to get a heat gun. You got to have a heat gun for this. To glue that, hold on, inside of here. I will glue this in. I'll cut this out. I will glue it in, and then I'll show you what it looks like. What I did is I took my hot glue gun and I glued this mesh here, because the idea is the eggs fall down in here, go through here, go down in here, they get sucked up into that. Now these come in all different sizes. You got to understand that I have 10-gallon tanks for that I keep them in. If I had like a 40-gallon tank or something, it would be much bigger. You can get much bigger ones. But we will continue on, and we will work. I'll just keep going until I show it to you here all done. The idea is that the eggs don't get eaten by the parents or something like that, but I'll show you how we set it the rest of the way up. Now, as for the breeder box, all you're going to need is the box itself and the, hold on, let me take you off this thing, and the tube. Because the bottom of this tube gets hooked up to this right there, and then the airline hose gets hooked on there, and the eggs will come in and go up there. I'll show it to you completely set up, because it's pretty interesting. You got to have some extra line though for this, and I got that, and you just got to measure it out. When I get it hooked up, I'll show you just how it works. We got to put a piece of sponge in here though, but we'll get this all set up and we'll go from there. Okay, one thing I did realize is, see where all the glue's at? There are slots cut in this. I had to fill them in. Okay, so I'll show it to you when it's completely up and running now. Hold on. Okay, after all the mess that I had, because when I first hooked it up, it shot water out too quick. I had to adjust the water. Ooh, let me zoom out of here for a minute. Okay, what it does is it sucks eggs up through. Eggs will go through the bottom. See, they like laying eggs in moss for one. So eggs will drop down in here, get sucked up here, go all the way up here, come into here, lay here, they'll hatch, they won't get eaten, nothing like that, and then they will hatch in here. But that's filled all the way up to here, just so you know, the water level's up here. That's the water level of the aquarium in the back. But as you see, it's already working because it's sucking little bits of the moss up, but you got to have moss in there for that. I had to put 2 rocks in there to hold that down because I don't have suction cups. I'll eventually get suction cups that'll hook to the side that I could suction cup it to the glass so it'll hold better. But as you see, and then right here I put a little bit of filter sponge right here so that when the eggs and fish come through here and they start hatching, they won't go up and get sucked out and go back out into the thing. As you see, it's working pretty good. But that's the whole concept. Eggs will get dropped in here, they'll fall down here, they'll hatch, and then they'll turn around, and when they're big enough I can put them in other aquariums or something. But I hope this helps some. Oh, and like I said, on the side there is, where you can see the glue, there is holes. I didn't want the eggs to fall down in there. I didn't even realize that was holes at first. But there's moss in there. They will deposit eggs in here, and the eggs will get sucked through the mesh in the bottom, go down all the way around, up and in and into here. As you see, this is pretty, it'll work good. It will work good. But I had a mess, because when I first did it, the hose shot off, shot water all over my desk here and everything like that. But it's all good. But yeah, this should work pretty good. I probably should have a bigger aquarium for the whole setup, but I will keep you posted when I get eggs in here, down in here. If I get eggs in here, I'm praying I get eggs, but if I do, I will video it for you guys to see. But this tank's a little cloudy for some reason, and I don't know, I have a hard time keeping this tank clean, and this one is crystal clear, as you see. And they're the chili Rasboras. These are the hold on, let me turn my light out there. These are the dwarf green, or the emerald dwarf Rasboras. And these, of course, they're in here way in the back in there hiding. These, of course, are the celestial Danios, or the galaxy Rasboras, they call them. They're going to come and check this all out, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm filming it. They're going to come and check this all out. And they'll see. They'll lay eggs in there. Because they like laying their eggs in mossy areas. Let me see if I can focus in on them guys in there. But there we go. I hope this helps you guys if you guys plan to do any breeding of any kind. That one there was a female back there. There's a few males in here. This one here, let me see. That one's a male. That one looks like a female. Man, I wish I could focus in on them better than I am. That one looks like a female. That one looks female. That one looks female. That one's definitely a female. That one right there, big one, might be a male. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell everybody about the channel. Please, please, please let me know what you think. If there's anything I could do to improve this, let me know, because I will do it. Other than the suction cups on the side to hold that down, because that's what you're going to need. But I hope this gives you an idea of how this is going to work. I got to get that piece of glue out there. See that piece of glue hanging in there? That's glue. Right there. That's glue. I got to get that string of glue. But other than that, I hope you guys get the concept of how it works. Peace.